Hey guys, I am at Myakka River State Park. My last video, I had just arrived here and I took and showed you guys around a bit, went on the nature trail and the canopy walk. I also showed you the campsite, which I'll show you again here. This is a really nice park. It is a very popular park, so it's crowded. But if you're somebody that likes a lot of activity, there's definitely that. It's beautiful weather. Hot though, but the van's doing pretty good. Temperature's comfortable. The fans make a big difference. There are a lot of hiking trails here. I showed you guys a short trail which I took, and there's a trail that's like I think it was 38 miles or something like that, a loop trail that's popular with backpackers, and you can do primitive camping along that trail. I'm not doing that this trip, but today I am just relaxing. I'm gonna make something to eat and maybe do a campfire, and then in the morning I'll show you guys around a little bit more. I have a wasp in the van. Uh-oh. Last night it was full of mosquitoes. Now it's got a wasp. I guess I could put the screens up, but I'll get them out of here before dark. I think I am going to make spring rolls. I had a feeling it was going to be pretty warm this trip, so I brought all the stuff to do cold meals. I'm hungry. So I have my veggies prepped, and they're just cut into thin strips. The carrots, zucchini, some scallions here, and then I have these scallions. You'll see what I do with those. And I have a little cilantro, mung bean, kale, and minced serrano peppers and radish. I'm gonna add a little bit of sesame seed, and I need to mince up some ginger. And then I'll make a dipping sauce and wrap them up. So these are the rice wrappers, and I usually put a little water in a plate like this and just get it wet. It doesn't take long at all to get it wet enough. You can kind of feel when it's ready. It becomes very pliable. Then I move it to another plate and start stacking. I will probably overfill them, as is my tendency to do. Then you pull it over. I almost waited too long here. Definitely did. Make sure it's nice and tight. Just trying to stick to my fingers. There's probably a trick that I don't know to keep it from doing that. So why is it every time you try to do something on camera, it doesn't work out? They aren't pretty, but they are edible and they'll still taste good. Now I'm gonna make the dipping sauce, which I think is just gonna be some peanut butter. It's gonna be like a peanut dipping sauce, so let me see, what am I gonna put in it? So I'm gonna combine a little bit of peanut butter, Hoisin sauce, or Hoisin, I think. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. It's kind of like an Asian barbecue sauce. I'm gonna put in a little tamari. Some lime. A little more of this. No recipe, I'm just throwing this together, tasting it as I go. It's actually pretty good. I'm gonna add a little toasted sesame oil. Not much of that. I think this is the last thing it needs. Little agave. Little agave. That's good. Well, I've made worse looking spring rolls, but this one's pretty bad. Things just weren't going well for me, but I'm gonna enjoy them anyway.
As you enter this state park, there are 3 campgrounds. My site is in the Palmetto Ridge campground, which is closest to the ranger station and not far from the Old Prairie campground. You can follow the park drive down toward Upper Myakka Lake, where there is another campground, Big Flats Campground, and a picnic area. There's also an outpost which houses the Pink Gator Cafe. Here, they also offer riverboat tours and canoe rentals. I also discovered a short birding trail, which I will return to in the morning.
So I decided to forego doing a fire tonight. It's just too warm, and the mosquitoes have been an issue out here. So I decided to take a ride around down to the outpost instead, and that's quite a little ride, but it was nice because it got the breeze going, and now I'm hungry again. Always hungry. Putting away my dishes and gonna relax for the rest of the night. Well guys, I am leaving here today. I still have to pack up camp, get some breakfast, and then I think what I'm going to do is head over to that area where the outpost is that I showed you guys when I took the bike over there yesterday. And it looked like there was a little trail there. I don't know how much it's going to amount to, but I wanted to take that trail and see where it goes. It seems to run along the lake there. Got a little bit of a breeze today. I'm hoping it doesn't rain on my trip home. It might, but the sun's out right now. Overall, I like this park a lot. This campground, the Palmetto Ridge campground, there's 3 campgrounds here. I mentioned that in my last video. This campground has a little more privacy than the other ones, I think. The other ones are kind of close together, but they do offer more shade. This site has full hookups if you're
in a large RV, this is probably the one you'll want to come to. I definitely would recommend this place. You can't beat it for the wildlife. The whole scenic drive, I mean, you're just constantly keep your eyes open and you're seeing different animals, and then there's wildflowers, and it's just beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna pack up and get going. So this is the little trail I was talking about. It looks like there might be some sort of boardwalk up here. I'm not sure. See something up there. It's pretty out here with the lake. Beautiful out here. There was a volunteer up there giving me information on the birds. Very nice. I wonder how old this tree is. Look at all this Spanish moss. It's just gorgeous. There's another one there with the lake behind it. It's just so picturesque. Well, I guess it's time to start heading home. What a beautiful place. And what a way to end it. This is nice. And with the breeze and the weather, it's just icing on the cake, as they say. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time.